Hey guys, hope you're doing well. I'm gonna keep this video short and sweet here. Just gonna be going over how you can get thousands of followers through short form content. So without further ado, let's just get started. So the first thing you need is virality. You need a viral video. You need viral potential. And every creator should have some sort of successful video format or multiple video formats. And once you figure this out, it should be pretty easy to get a solid view count, or at least at a consistent rate. And if it really goes well, go really viral. And it's when you do that that can take you to the next point, and that is story shares. Now, a high view rate with your reels can get tons of story reshares, and once this happens, it's usually done because it has some sort of value, whether that's entertainment or sorry, cut off a little bit, but like I was saying, it's usually done from having some sort of value, whether that's charisma, whether that's entertainment, whether it's humor, you're informing them on something, whether it's your knowledge, whether it's some sort of value that you're exchanging with your audience. And a lot of the times, people that watch your videos want to share that with their own audience, with their own followers, with their friends. So what they do is they repost it on their story. And the more of these you get, the more the algorithm can push it, and not only that, the more eyeballs the video is going to get, whether that's through the stories, whether people clicking through the actual reel and watching it themselves, etc. And either way, it's just a good way to get more views, and also a great way to funnel new people into your profile. So that's also a really good way, and I would recommend trying to really focus on getting shared a lot. And whether you include that in your call to action or just straight up naturally get these because of the value that you provide. And either way, if you want this to happen to your own videos, provide tons of value, whether that's in the form of entertainment, whether that's in knowledge or whatever. So number 3 is keeping it short and sweet. Reels do not need to be long. They really don't. They should be no less than 20 seconds for the most part, with the sweet spot being at 7 to 15 seconds. I'd say, honestly, your best bet is keeping it around that point too, or as long as it's less than 20 seconds. And if you want some more like free game or some tips, also having a long description in the video can help. And the reason why is because people will rewatch the video over and over because they're too busy reading that description. And if you have a very long description and you have a video that's that long, boom, massive viewer retention. You have people reading the description while also watching the video and doing both, and they do that over and over and over again. Especially if you have a very long description, sometimes they'll watch it 3-4 times because they're reading the description, and because it's so long, they're just repeatedly the video is playing over and over and over again, and boom, there you go, more views, more engagement, higher retention. It's pretty self-explanatory, but it does help. I do recommend doing it. I mean, what more could you ask for, really? But anyways, now I'm going to be showing you guys the viral structure formula. I've kind of been going over this here and there. I mentioned it before. A lot of it's the fundamentals. And again, if you want to get good at this, you got to master these fundamentals. Now, here is the formula you need for a viral video format. So number 1, you need a hook. It's pretty self-explanatory. You need a mysterious question, and this could be anything. This could be something that captures the intrigue. This could honestly be the hook itself, if you really want to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. But typically, you have a hook, you bring up the question in the beginning of your video, then you bring up your biases, and or you don't necessarily need to bring up your biases, but bring up the biases that people have surrounding this question or surrounding this concept. Now, for example, let's say it's something along the line. Let's say you're doing something with drop shipping, right? And I'm not a dropshipper, I don't really know too much about e-com, but let's just say, it's something about fulfillment or ads or whatever. And, it's the same old cookie cutter stuff. You bring something to the table and you have something unique that you can share with people, and you can reveal those biases that people have, and you can explain why that bias is crucial to knowing this bias is crucial to understanding your solution, your bridge to the problem. And if you're able to explain something like that while explaining that bias that people have, or explaining your own biases, while also explaining the solution, while also explaining the problem, the problem solver, becomes a lot easy to funnel in your audience, and it's a lot easier to get an audience, it's a lot easier to get views, because again, people want to watch you because you're building that intrigue, you're building that value, you're giving them value, and they want to follow you because of it. And last but not least, you include a call to action because people want to follow for more, people want to check out more, and it's from that people are going to look at your videos and then possibly follow you, and will continue to follow your account because you provided all that value. Now, last but not least is a call to action. This is where the quote-unquote money is at, right? This is where the real gains are usually made. And this is mainly because people literally will follow you once you say this. It doesn't matter if it's everyone, but if at the very least, if at least 1% of your videos get new follows every day or whatever, that's good, right? Because again, more people will follow you, more eyeballs on your videos constantly, you increase your engagement, you increase your follow rate, you increase your audience, etc. And even better, what's helpful about this, including something like that in your calls to action, including a call to action in general, if you tell someone to follow you, they're going to follow you without even needing to look at your profile because you told them to, right? All they need to do is just click that little button and boom, they follow you. And it's not that difficult to explain, but it is something that's very important, and I think you guys should really consider, especially within your own strategies. So pretty much that is going to be it for this video. I didn't want to keep it too long. I'm going to try to keep it under 7 minutes, and it looks like I did that. So anyways, guys, hope you had an amazing time watching this video. Hope you guys get a lot of value from it. Be sure to take this into consideration. Be sure to apply this into your own strategies. And anyways, guys, hope you had a great day. Hope you have a great rest of your week. Good chance I may not upload for the rest of the week because I am pretty busy. I'm going to be doing some traveling, so I probably am not going to upload this weekend, but we'll see. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.